Do you know the island where every whisper wills a question, or every wonder is given word? Mouse or mascot, I cut through chatter. My questions pierce the hearts of matter. The truth is there, albeit hidden just as well. My face and name, la 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 la. I seek your past, I'll know your shame.
I want to clap, but there's no way on earth the microphone's going to pick that up. Nazareth, edit that in post.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's Xeno. I can't believe it's you standing here in front of me. Golly, you're the best. Letting me and Shade and Gives a Fucks on your show. I'm going to subscribe to you on YouTube, join your Patreon, and worship the ground you walk on. Is there something you need? Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots? Backdrop, perhaps? Well, for now, my friends and I are going to ask some questions. You bravely opened up the floor to anything, and I'm surely about to explore that.
Okay, anything anime related. I gotta keep on adding on that prefix. Suffix.
Well, I surely can make you suffix about this. So, let's start. In the words of Uriel Septin, men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. If you were to be made aware that you were going to get an isekai trip at a certain time, but not know how and where, what would you do to prepare for your permanent holiday?
Okay, 100%. I would completely watch as many exercise anime. So, what was the elf one that was out recently?
Plus-sized elf.
Plus-sized elf. Thank you, Nazareth. I'd also watch Onagai Muscle, and there's probably some cycling anime out there, and just get fit, because like when it gets to a certain point in your life, the knees, man. The knees. And if I end up having to walk, God knows how far, the knees.
You have the knees for speed.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Sion. In most scenarios, out of, our anime protagonists have their jobs, usually saving lives or protecting towns or just working a 9-to-5. My question is, which anime universe job title do you think you can actually do? And which one do you wish you could do?
I was just like, I wish I could do Golden Boy. It's not really applicable. Oh, okay, hold on 2 seconds. I put on a thing to actually give me inspiration for answers, but all it's currently got is Sword Art Online, and that does not inspire anything.
Oh, it can inspire some things.
Yes, like rage.
God damn it, this is getting more and more difficult to actually find an answer to, so I'm just going to default. Kobayashi Dragon Maid, I want to be a maid. There you go. But
you would make a cute maid.
However, the job title I would actually want to strive for is Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire.
All right, then. Those are excellent answers, but let me see. We've seen parents, siblings, friends, and uncles take the leading role in isekai, but this time you're reincarnated as yourself beside your empowered pet cat, who must defeat the Demon King. Which world did you appear in, and how do you prepare for battle?
This is where I'm just turning to Thaylien and saying, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, Nazareth, shut him up, Nazareth. Right, Right, okay, so which isekai world do I want to reincarnate? Shut up, Thaylien! God fucking damn it.
I don't even know what he was going to say. What you think Thalien's going to say.
He's just fucking linked it in the group chat, Nazareth. It's Behaneko.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, fucking course. Fucking...
So that's your answer, Behaneko. Got
no,
it.
it's not my fucking...
Right,
no, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
And,
hey.
Yes, and...
God fucking... Yes, and... What was the rest of the question? Yes, and I don't want to sleep with my cat. There you go.
Oh.
Your question was, how do you prepare for battle?
by not having sex with my cat.
With your cat.
Yes.
Really a great starting point. Excellent.
Yes.
Good to know.
Fucking goddamn it, Thaylien.
I am so impressed that I didn't have to say a fucking thing.
Goddamn it, Thaylien. He watched it all. I did not. For very obvious sex with cat related things. Moving on, please.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's your question. Back it up, reverse.
You can't see me. I can't back it up the way I'd want to. In a world of very, very wise tooltip, the results of hard work always seem like luck, but you know you've earned every bit of your successes. Can you explain to the audience, with examples in anime, why happening into overwhelming power and skill in another world means that you can earn each and every bit of your successes to come?
What the fuck was that question? Where was the that was so fucking long, man. What's the question?
Using anime, explain why having overwhelming isekai power allows you to earn your success.
Oh god, no, that just makes me fucking think of was it like I went to another world to save 80,000 gold for retirement or some shit like that. I can't fucking remember that one. That one was awful. I fucking hated it. Like, no, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to mention No Game, No Life instead and just say the ultimate way to succeed is to become king of an entire continent.
That is a really good way to do it.
Yep. None of this bloody teleporting back and forth and entire fantasy society not fucking freaking out over plastic for some reason.
There is a question, though. In No Game, No Life, if they did transfer from the main character lusting after his sister to a cat, how would you feel there? I don't know. That's something to
So we all know the different anime shows with their doohickeys and their devices and even a person to stop everything that's going horrible and basically fix everything or make things worse, whether it's a Chaos Emerald or a Cursed Black Book. What's your favorite anime MacGuffin and how would you use it?
Oh, I got a couple, I want to say. Oh no, the list is increasing. Okay, I'm going to stick with two. Right? One is the Baylet from Berserk.
Ooh.
And I would encase that thing in fucking cement. I would invent cement for that world, encase it in cement, and drop it at the bottom of an ocean. Right? Problem one, solved. Right?
Pardon, the singular pronoun I don't believe fits here. Behelit is not a thing. It is many in the Berserk series. There's the red Behelit.
True. I am talking about the red Baylet specifically. I'm talking about the one that Griffith had. And just encase that in cement and just throw it in the ocean.
You're going to end up with a godfish.
Also, the second thing was actually the stone mask from JoJo Part 1. Because I could do sexy vampire so much better than Dio.
I'm imagining it.
Damn straight.
All right, then. Anime characters have no noses, probably because they do all their action scenes in sweaty spandex suits. Which of your waifus has the most pungent BO?
Oh my god.
Only the most refined of conversations here.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Right, first off, I'm going to answer your question, and then I'm going to correct your question. Right? So, which anime waifu has the worst BO? You know what? A bit of an oddball. I'm going to say Revi from Black Lagoon. I just feel like she's just the type that may shower every other week. Like, she's got all that, she's gotten used to the saltwater air, and it's just like, you should be washing daily. Nah, she and I'm just like, oh god, Revi, for the love of God. And that's why she's wearing the tank tops all the time. Yeah, I reckon it's Revi. But to correct your question, the reason why no one has noses is because Escaflowne took them all.
Hey friends. Normally this section would be about asking you to help us fund the show and keep improving by visiting patreon.com/XenoGellion, which you should absolutely do so Xeno can keep paying me to edit these. But today, I have a different request. You see, we're looking for volunteers to help with filming. The process is honestly really easy. All you need is OBS and VR chat, both of which are available for free, and about an hour's worth of your free time. What are some of the benefits? Well, you see, you get to hang out with me and Xeno for a bit, and you get to preview the show's edited audio, including the Patreon-only section. So if you've ever wanted to listen to those sections, but you just haven't been able to support the show in that way thus far, now you have another way to listen in. There's a link to the application in the description below, or you can join Xeno's Discord, also linked in the description below, where there's a thread for the topic, or you can reach out directly to either me or Xeno. Thanks for your consideration. And now back to the show.
Necromancy is not banned in Cyrodiil, but it is frowned upon. I once knew a necromancer who settled down and raised a family. It wasn't very hard, they were all buried in the same area. But in anime, the most well-known necromancer these days is Xeno from Solo Leveling. If you knew that the consequence of becoming a super powerful necromancer with super speed, strength, and other magical powers was growing your chin longer and longer each time you leveled up, would you become one?
There's got to be a better necromancer than fucking Xeno.
Better, yes, not well known.
I'd actually argue that Iron's all going.
Is he a necromancer?
I mean, he has all the fucking magic, Nazeth.
That's true. That is true.
You'd have to imagine him with a chin that reaches the floor, so is that still trade-off?
Yes. He uses it as an extra walking stick and props himself up on it.
I mean, he's definitely not using it for talking, I promise you that much. I think I answered your question, therefore, let's move on.
Okie doke. Alright, this is a little bit of a silly one. You ever think of your, little anime characters in a modern setting? Out of the main 4 dungeon meshi characters, who do you think will be good at Fortnite, bad at Fortnite, and refuse to play it altogether?
Good at Fortnite. I feel like Chilchuck would be the only one because he actually has dexterous skill. Bad at Fortnite would be Laios and Senshi. Out of the two, which one would be worse? I'm going to say Laios. I think Laios would be worse because if he's going to do it controller, I think as a tall man, he's going to find it difficult to hold on to the controller. And then who doesn't actually play at all? It's going to be Marcel. Marcel's gone through so much shit. She can only take so much bullshit. I just feel playing Fortnite's going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back.
Honestly, I can see Chillshuck's daughters teaching him
Yeah.
Believable.
Alrighty then, with Ranma rebooting and walk-ins inevitable, how should Akane, or the female lead, prepare the ultimate shower privacy defense, and how does Ranma end up seeing her naked anyways?
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Ultimate shower privacy defense would be a ghost spirit to guard the door that you control using your sacred jewels. How he ends up seeing Akane anyway. Oh, fuck, what's the middle sister called?
Oh, what is her name?
I can't remember. I just feel like she would just prank him and he'd end up falling through the ceiling and just landing straight in the bath. 100%.
That is the correct answer. I didn't think of that, but yeah, that's absolutely.
Yep.
Alrighty. I saw a mud crab the other day. Horrible creatures. Can you think of any fantasy, isekai, or even sci-fi anime that takes the time to expand its world with the little weak monsters and creatures, instead of just being hard focused on the plot and the big monsters?
I want to say Dungeon People. Dungeon People is surprisingly good as a series about the administration of a dungeon, including the organization of the monsters and having the weaker ones on the closer to the surface as opposed to so I'm gonna say Dungeon People is a good example of that. I'm also kind of concerned that you didn't ask anything highly inappropriate and make me want to cringe and throw up.
That's for the next question.
Oh, fuck.
All right, I can get your gripes with Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. Hell, I'll even give it a pass. What I want to know is, why don't you want to admit that Spy X Family is good?
Okay, easy, right? Easy. Okay, you ready?
Mhm.
Nowhere near enough yaw, right? In the beginning, there was loads of yaw, and then all of a sudden, when Anya gets to school at 4 years old, learning Pythagoras' theorem, which is fucking bullshit, right? Yaw just drops off the face of the world, right? And then there's the whole bullshit between yaw and oh god, what's her name? Is it Twilight? No, it was Twilight Lloyd's name, code name, whatever the other woman is.
Yeah.
And like, I literally gave up reading the second I saw that other character make an appearance. And like, the whole plan is fucking bullshit. The fact that Lloyd is relying entirely on Anya making friends with Damien. And I'm just like, this is stupid. This is fucking stupid.
Oh, where's your whimsy? I think they could be friends.
My whimsy died when he put the fate of an entire nation in the hands of a 4-year-old. That
it's just a father believing in their daughter. I feel like that's very nice.
It's not his daughter though.
I'm just so upset that she's not going to heaven.
What?
Well, because she started learning Pythagorean theorem, right? Once you've learned about the tan
Shut
and
up.
the cos,
Shut up.
then you
shut up. Just
learn
I
about
know it.
sin, and then you're not going to heaven.
Okay, so here we go. They wipe the floor with their foes. How do they wipe elsewhere? In the form of Kiss, Marry, Kill, One Ply, Two Ply, and Bidet. These characters, Jolene from JoJo, Mikasa from Attack on Titan, and Power from Chainsaw Man.
Right, okay. So Jolene's 100% the bidet, right? Because she's a classy lady. Like, you know, she's 100% the bidet.
Jolene, classy. Okay.
Yeah, she's a JoJo. She's 100% classy.
Okay.
On the scale of Jolene to Power, she is classier than Power, so...
Yeah, I mean, like,
fair.
you know, I mean, I'd say, like, out of those three, she's 100% classier than all three of them. At least she knows what fucking toilet paper is. And yes, I am making the claim that Power does not know what toilet paper is. I'm going to give Mikasa the 1-ply and Power the 2-ply. Again, still claiming that Power doesn't know what toilet paper is.
Out of the 2-ply, that's very interesting.
Well, it probably
I'd
does
probably
taste
say
better.
that she... yeah, damn it, you fucking beat me to it. I was just saying before I eat it.
Wow, you answered every question. It was the most wonderful display of courage that I've ever seen. But, oh, gee, are you sure we have to go? You sure? Okay, well, I'll still be hanging around the courthouse grounds, and in case you need to have someone worship the ground you walk on, it's from me, from Shade, and from Vox. Bye.
I still can't get your weird obsession with Behaneko out of my head.